Hello, my name is Emaura, and welcome back. We're doing a game called You Will Not Remain. And basically, you have to stay in your apartment as the city around you falls to Eldritch horror. Which, I mean, it sounds like a grand time, doesn't it? Alright, this game was made on the land of Wurundjeri, Woiwurrung, people of Kulin Notion. We pay our respect to elders past, present, and emerging. Sovereignty was never ceded. Colonial violence never stopped. You Will Not Remain is a story about isolation that contains dark themes and deals with mental health issues. These include, but are not limited to, anxiety, depression, dissociation, and suicidal ideation. Will Not Remain is a short game intended to be played in one sitting. There is no saving. Okay. I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh! It's time to wake up. Okay. Where am I? Oh! Again. How many more agains will you have? How long have you been here? Does it matter? Oh, this is my bed. My plant? The leaves are drooping. You should water it. You fill the watering can and take it to the plant. You soak the base, hoping it's both enough and not too much at the same time. You've never been good with plants, and sometimes trying too hard is what kills them. Yeah, is this a game about me? You've still have plenty of grounds, and instant when you're desperate. You haven't even gone through all the apartments on this floor. Making it is as much ritual as it is comfort. You cradle the cup in your hands, warmth seeping into your fingertips. It grows cold as you stare at the sink, the ceiling. The strange shapes in your hands make around porcelain. You pour it down the sink, wash the cup before putting it away. Maybe tomorrow will be easier. Channel after channel of nothing. Oh wait, is it getting bigger, or was it always that size? If you were prone to poetry, you'd almost say it was beautiful in a fatalistic sort of way. But you're not. Haven't been for some time. You've run out of pretty metaphors for awful things. Okay, can I go back in? There's not much else to do. You could walk in circles around the apartment, or you could go back to bed. Bark, bark! I have a dog? Is that a dog? Impossible. It's been weeks since you've been stuck here. You would have surely heard it before this. Bark, bark, bark. Oh, you better go see what it is, just in case. Come on, open the door. You know you can. Can't you? Bark, bark. You can do this. Come on. Like, saying the words will help. Ooh, just do it. It's wrong. Everything is wrong. You don't belong here. You need to get back inside. It's only down the hall. You can do this. Am I gonna die? Bark, bark. Oh. The dog days aren't over. Got an achievement. There's something wrong with this apartment. Bark, bark. Is that a dog? But it doesn't look like any dog you've seen before. It's thin, skin stretched tight across ribs, long body, all bones, and hard angles. Bark, bark. Hey, it's okay. I'm not here to hurt you. Bark. That's right. Everything's okay. Whine. Do you want to come with me? Is that a yes? Oh, please don't kill me. Dog jumps forward before you can react. You brace for pain and instead feel the drag of its tongue across your chin. It pants happily as it tries to lick every inch of your face. Whoa, down! It drops to all fours, looking obediently up at you, tongue lollying out of a mouth bisected by wicked sharp teeth. Well, it's this way, I guess. What is this? Okay, come on now, puppy. You're glad to leave. Something is wrong here. A new kind of emptiness. No bed, no chairs, no life. How did the dog even get here? When the two of you leave, it will be like nothing has ever been here at all. The dog follows at your heels. No sniffing furiously at the air. Bark? Just a little further. The dog runs in ahead of you, tail wagging so hard it makes a loud thump when it slaps the wall. Glad to see you like it. I have a bone for you. This is enough excitement for one day. It's time to go to sleep. Arf? Bed. Arf. I guess you're sleeping with me. Okay, time for bed. Time for bed. You peel back the covers and slide into bed. The dog is a warm, sprawling mass above you, content to be pushed around as you make yourself comfortable. When you've settled into the sheets, it lays its head across your neck, warm, metallic breath lulling you to sleep. What is this haze? You're dreaming again. You remember being worried about her. You remember waiting anxiously at the door. You remember how the apartment still smelt of her for weeks, the sweetness of her perfume lingering in the sheets. They don't smell like her anymore. Radio static. No. Stay. No. You can't do this again. If you don't think about it, it's like it never happened. Stay inside. Please. No. Oh. Okay, I'm up. Bark! That's certainly one way to be waken up. You can't complain though. Not when it saved you from... Bark, bark! Right. You have a dog now. A very strange looking dog. Did I water the plant again? You watered the plant. Has it gotten bigger? It's not dead. Maybe that means something. Do I have to water it every day? You get it. Water. Then fill a bowl with what's in the fridge. Patience, sausages, and double toasted bread. You hope it's good enough. When you set it down, the dog lunges desperately towards the food. Munch, munch. It's eating so fast you barely see it chew. You better not throw that up. You make coffee just like every other morning. You cradle the cup in your hands, staring at the walls and the cage of your fingers around the and cage the I can't speak. And the cage of your fingers around the cup until the liquid cools, just like every other morning. But this time, something is different. The dog is here, looking more at home than you've ever felt. The coffee is cold, but you drink it anyway, bitter all the way down. Bark, bark. Are you hungry? Bark, bark. You're lucky we don't have any neighbors. Well, you fed the dog. May as well feed yourself. You cook with whatever you can find, thankful for the electric stovetop. You eat from the pan, standing over the stove. No one's here to judge you. Bark! You've already fed the dog. What do they want? Bark, bark. Maybe to go outside? Wine. You want to leave? Hey, you're the boss. I mean, I meant to go outside, but I didn't think that it would do nothing. It's easier to manage the terror that climbs up your spine when the dog is so happy to be outside. Where are we going? Bark! Hold your horses! Hold your doggy paws. Guy? Can I run? I cannot run. Uh-oh. Bark, bark! Or it's just one bark. It's just one bark. I got too excited. You've never been up here. He wants to play? Oh, it's... You're worried if you stare too long, you might fall in. Bark! The dog stares at you, imploring, and for a moment, its eyes flash violet. No, you're imagining things. It's just a dog. Throw the ball. Message received. What if this dog is evil? I don't want to think that because it's so cute. You can almost ignore the lilac glow when you're playing fetch. Forget for a moment that vast, otherworldly thing stretching through the sky. The dog doesn't seem worried about it. What time is it? Noon? Evening? Probably midday. At least one of them. Maybe even all of them. He's pretty good at this fetch stuff. I think that's enough for one day. We can come back tomorrow. Art. Someone's in a rush? Okay. Didn't take you long to figure out home. The dog looks proud of itself. Okay then. You're so tired. When was the last time your lungs have tasted fresh air? You can't remember. Bark! I'm sorry. I think that's all I have for today. I guess this is my life now. Am I going to bed now? Crawl under covers. You still haven't washed them. Not since. The dog lays atop of you, heavier than expected, seeing as its skin and bone. It cuddles into you, knife-long teeth, a whisper from your throat. You can feel its heartbeat through the blanket, the gentle expanding of its chest beneath your hand. I mean, you know, the good thing is we got a dog. You wish this was over. Oh, this is like another radio thing? Stay inside. If you don't let them in, they can't get inside. Silence, no sound, no thought. You type in her number into your phone. You know it off by heart. The sound of the buttons are a familiar melody. Ring, ring. It rings out. You try again and again and again. Ring, ring. Nothing. Miles and miles of nothing. Maybe she's fine. You try to convince yourself. I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming. Dude, what if the dog is the Eldritch horror and not the thing outside? Don't let anyone in that isn't already inside. She has to be inside. Maybe already downstairs, just in time. Just in time. Dude, the dog is nice, right? There's no way the dog isn't nice, right? Okay, I'm up. Art. When you touch the soil, it's bone dry. It seems like it's always thirsty. A need so deep it couldn't be slaked by an ocean. You used to know something about need. Now you won't let yourself remember what it means to need anything, let alone want it. I'm gonna feed my doggy first. Here you go. Munch munch. You're slowly getting used to living with the dog. How long has it been now? You can't remember. You should probably name them. Oh, I can name you! What's your name? You can't keep calling them dog after all. Bark! That's very helpful. How about Rex? Marble? Marble sink? Gas stove? Okay, Shank? Bark? Lamb shank? Bark. Lamb shank, really? Bark. Alright, you're the boss. Okay. Why is that so hard to say? The newly named Lambshank looks absurdly pleased with himself. You try saying that 5 times fast, man. Don't look at me like that. Fine. I'm gonna drink my coffee. Coffee. First things first, coffee. You make it, hold the cup until the liquid cools. You look down at it, pouring in your unfamiliar hands, you pour it down the sink. You win some, you lose some. Bark. I haven't gotten in trouble over it yet. Bark. Oh, are we gonna go play fetch? Probably gonna go play fetch. I wish I could sprint, but that's okay. Bark. Oh, is this like an elevator or something? I'm not sure. Nothing has changed. The sky is... What is the sky? Tell me. It's there. Don't think about it. How long has it been since you became stuck here? That's a good question. How long have we been here? Someone could tell you it's been weeks, months, or years, and you'd believe them. It's not like you can see the sun anymore. Sometimes you forget what other people look like, the way their skin feels, how the muscles in their back shift when you hold them. Just the thought of touching someone makes your skin crawl. You feel claustrophobic and desperate at the same time. Wrong. That's enough. Time to go back. Park. Okay. Park. Thought that was a table. You should eat something, but maybe you shouldn't. You only ate 5 minutes ago, right? Or was it 5 days? Do you think I should eat lamb shank? Park. Okay, good call. You cook a meal of whatever you can find and eat it over the stovetop. Oh, I'm coming. Why is this purple? You were a different person before this new existence. At least, you think you were. You remember feeling more, not just often, but also deeply. The emotions had names, and you could easily place them to the way your mind and body vibrated in time with your heart. You can't name what you're feeling anymore. Are you unsure if you even are? A chasm yawns inside of you, slowly growing with each moment you spend in this in-between. You want to think of who you used to be, what you were outside of these walls, but there is nothing left to think about. Guess not. Oh, I meant to go into the bed. You and Lamshank are used to this dance by now. You settle in together and drift to sleep. Why is it that I'm expecting this dog to eat me? Fully. You'd do anything to wake up, but that isn't how this works. Don't look at the sky. The sky? What's wrong with the sky? What could have possibly happened to the sky? Oh, don't look at it? I think I should look at it. It's... How? It hurts to look at it. It's wrong. Not made for this world, but somehow captivating all at the same time. But why? Maybe you're imagining things. You must be. This isn't real. This can't be real. A fever dream, surely. If you go back inside, the world will return to normal. It has to. She'll come home, and everything will be the way it always was. I'm still dreaming. This is your public service announcement. The voice is robotic. clinical and detached while the world forever changes. Do not let anyone that comes from outside for the safety. Do not let anyone in that comes in from outside for your safety, for the safety of yourself and the others. We repeat, do not let anyone in from outside. No. Our homes are safe as long as we are in them. Do not let anyone in that returns from the outside. We repeat, people from the outside are displaying signs. Arf. Predictable. You take care of the plant. You don't feel like you're there when you water it. Your hands unfamiliar. Your body unfamiliar. Your mind alien even after all this time. I'm gonna look at the... You used to wonder when the power would turn off. You don't wonder about much of anything anymore. Bark, bark. It's time to feed Lambshank. Why Lambshank? That's... You fill up the food bowl. Munch, munch. You used to go to bed excited for your morning coffee. Now it's just another thing you do. Time to go outside. Oh. Lambshank likes it on the balcony. You don't. Something about him shifts under the lilac sky, pushing to be free. He looks hungrier out here, more alien. Time to go back inside. Lambshank has decided it's time for fetch. Bark. Alright, time for fetch it is. Let's go. Bark. I keep expecting one of these doors to just like open up and just like eat me. Bark. Okay, time for fetch. Let's go, dude. Ooh, that's right. Bring it back. Sometimes you think about going outside and being done with it all. Finished. But you have Lambshank now. You won't walk it down the stairs and pry the boarded doors open, fingernails catching on wood and nails as you claw yourself out. No, you'll stay here. For however long that is. Time to go, Lambshank. Bark. Bark. You do be walking. Time for bed? Yep. Oh, that's weird. You can hear something. Uh-oh. Hello? What? Is anyone there? No, you're imagining things. It's not possible. Can't be. Wine? Hey, it's okay. I'm okay. Are you? Lambshank's eyes are wide, body trembling above yours, scared. You've never seen him like this before. Did the radio frighten him? Everything feels so fuzzy. You pet Lambshank, running fingers down his spine, each vertebra sharp against them. You're so tired. What if these dreams are not dreams? What should you do? This is your public service announcement. The people from outside are marked. They can only get in if you let them in. We cannot stress this enough. Do not let her in. She will hurt you. Wait, what? Please let me in. She's here. She's safe. Do not let them in. They will hurt you. Please, babe, let me in. I'm scared. We repeat, they will hurt you. Maybe I shouldn't. I go back to bed. I don't want to open it. Can I just not do it? Can I not do it? Please? Please? Please, please. Game, game, please, 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 please don't make me do this, please. It's a trap, it's a trap, it's a trap, it's a trap. It's a trap, it's a trap, it's a trap. It's a trap, I can't do anything. Alright, here we go. You're at the door, unable to open it. Heart beating so hard, you can taste blood in the back of your throat. You want to let her in, you do, but nothing feels real. Everything feels real. You try to move to open the door, but your body isn't responding. It's like watching someone else. Like you're no longer there. Like you're watching yourself like someone else would watch you. Babe, please, I'm so scared. So are you. White noise. White? You don't think you could let her in if you wanted to. Not safe. The screaming starts. You are brittle, and this is what breaks you. Oh! I'm up, Lamshank. Is anything real? Time to water my plant. Favorite part of my day. Is anything real? You water the plant just in case. Is anything real? Is anything real? Bark, bark. Real or not? You need to feed Lamshank. True. And then I can pretend to drink my coffee. You fill up the food bowl. Munch, munch. Mm-mm-mm. Is anything real? Everything I interact with, he questions. Or she, they. Is anything real? Bark. Uh-oh. Bark. So basically we're just doing this routine over and over. If this is real, does it mean anything? And what's worse, that this isn't real, or that it is, and means nothing at all? You can't even remember what she looked like, how she smelled. Can't recall how she fit within these spaces. Time to go, Lamshank. I don't think I've eaten. Not a chance. I'm not eating? Okay. You pull back the covers to get into bed. You're already half asleep. Attention citizens. Wine. Okay, what's on the radio? Attention citizens, the city has fallen. That's enough, Lamshank. In the coming months, we will be evacuating any remaining survivors. Oh, Lamshank, we might be able to leave. Make sure to keep your radio on to receive pickup coordinates. Animals have been... Lamshank, what's wrong? Lamshank looks nervously around the room, flinches at the sound of the radio. We will tell you when it's safe to leave. Owl. It's okay, let's go to bed. Everything is gonna be okay. Oh, the dog's evil. The dog's evil. Get under the covers. For the first time, Lamshank doesn't join you. Anything but this. You can't open it. You turn your back against the door, then slide down until you're a pile on the floor. Repeat, do not let anything in. The screaming continues. On and sob, sob, sob. Time passes and stops and starts. The radio cracking in and out of life, her screams softening, pleas getting weaker as the days stretch into each other. 2 weeks later, the radio goes quiet. So does she. Are you alone? White noise. Nothing but the ringing in your head. Somehow the silence is worse than the screaming. Oh, I got an achievement, green thumb. Nice. You wake slowly. You're used to Lambshank acting as an alarm, all wagging tail and doggy kisses. He's across the room, staring out on the balcony door at the sky above. Your dreams always return to her, though each time the memory is fuzzier, worn by time. Was she even marked? You'll never know. You'll never know. You water the plant. Something burns in your chest, but you choke it down. Without you, the plant would die. Aww. Feelings. Oh, can I? You fill the bowl, but Lambshank doesn't come running. Lambshank, food time. He ignores you. Come on, you need to eat. We're leaving today. Wine. Remember, citizens, we have cleared the way. No, you can't. Your stomach keeps turning over and over like something is trying to escape alive. You leave it. The cup's strangely lonely when filled to the brim. I got an achievement, caffeine addiction. The pickup zone is, it's time to go. Okay, well, he's not really doing anything. You'll never see this place again. Is that a good thing? Should we be leaving? What does leaving this place mean? What does the world look like outside these walls, outside the city? Do you still belong out there? With people and their soft skin, soft hands, soft hearts? Will they now be as alien to you as the sky? There it is. The door. Wine. 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 Come on, Lambshank. There was a time where slowly, one by one, people left. There were no boards then, just a closed door with the world outside growing further and further away. You didn't see them often, the few that remained with you, but you could never hear them. Oh, but you could hear them. Human sounds that hummed in the background when you least expected. You pulled down one of the boards. Hush, Lambshank. The dog doesn't want me to do it, man. You shouldn't do it. The dog is saying don't do it. I think we should listen. I think we should listen to Lambshank. I think we should listen to him. We should listen to him. I think he has the right idea. The noise has been comforting. You weren't alone, but they didn't last forever, and over time faded into nothing. They must have left, taken their chances in the city falling around them. Anything is better than staying here, being inside, trapped like a rat in a cage. Every day played out again and again until you pulled down a second board. He's whining. Bart! Lambshank, that's enough. You've never yelled at Lambshank before. Shame blooms deep in the pit of your stomach, but you can't look at him. Know that if you see the fear and desperation in his eyes, you'll never leave. I see you. But I cannot. You pull down the final board. A beginning and an end. You think. You'd been the one to put them here, a reminder to never leave as the city's siren song promised an escape. You lay your hands on the door, palm against the cool, thick wood. Lambshank, you ready? Whimper. He's trembling uncontrollably, eyes darting around the room so fast they roll into the back of his head. You pull a key from your pocket, fit it into the lock. Turn the handle. Bark, bark! Oh, shit! Lambshank lashes forward, closing teeth on your sleeve. With a vicious yank, he pulls you backwards, away from the door. Fuck! Lambshank! Bark, bark! Lambshank, what's going on? Every inch of his stretched skin looks like it's ready to fight. Lips peeled back from inch-long teeth as saliva drips from a maw gaping impossibly open, wide enough to swallow someone whole. Bark, bark, bark! Lambshank? Bark! Knock, knock. No. Knock, 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 knock. I can't. Inside. You're inside again. Bark. What happened? Lambshank runs to his abandoned food. The leftovers of leftovers that you'd served. Still there, silent. Did it get you too? Did everyone else hear the radio? Follow its lure to the door? Bark. Munch, munch. Lambshank happily devours the food. Ghostly tongue scraping the dregs from the bottom of the bowl. Thank you, Lambshank. Yep. He jumps on the spot looking absurdly proud of himself. Really, I mean it. Ow! Bark. Hold your horses. Can you just go back to this in-between life of fetch and half-consumed coffee? Is it really that easy? Nothing tonight, or maybe tomorrow, maybe a week from now. You'll throw the radio from the rooftop. Lambshank was right to be afraid. Nothing. You're not sure what you expected. Still nothing up here, too. Park. I'm so confused. So the dog is nice all along? I thought he was gonna kill us. Maybe this is the horror. I was doing the same thing every day. Anyways, you've gotten used to the violet light beating down from above. The creature seems satisfied. If such a thing is possible. It's not rolling in the clouds, instead breathing slowly around the tips of skyscrapers. The longest, softest breath you've ever felt vibrate through your bones. Is this it? Is this everything? Is this where you must remain? Existential fetch. That's an achievement, another achievement I got. Oh, that's funny. You will not remain. Cool. I'm back. I've played through the game a second time, and now I wanted to see what happens if I leave the exit after Lambshank has pulled me away into safety. So I wanted to see this ending to see how it actually played out. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna walk all the way back. Better not. Aw, man. All that? I did all of this just to get a better knot? Come on, man. It's unfortunate that I did all of that just to get a, well, a better knot, and that is the final achievement. Escape artist. So That's a little disappointing, but it is what it is. I like this game. The honestly, like maybe I'm just tired because it is like 4:40 in the morning, but and maybe that's why I was having issues reading. But yeah, it was hard for me to read. I think I'm just tired. But the game was fun. Um yeah, the game was fun. I liked it. I liked the pixel art. I liked the dog. I liked how things were like singled out with purple in this black and white world. I really did like that. I thought it was really cool. The music is really cute, really calming, and I enjoyed it. It was good. It was a free game on Steam. Go check it out. You will not remain. And I will catch you on the next video. Bye!